Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. I was just getting ready to work on some Christmas. That was the next thing that I was asked to do by some wonderful subscribers in the Amazing Make It Dunk Journal Challenge group. And so here I am. So I'm going to do tucks and tags and pockets and that kind of thing today. And so we'll start with this fold up, fold down, tuck. Now remember, I had a paper pad that was stapled. I don't even know what it's from. It talks about Macintosh and some other stuff on here. But I like this because it had some lines, and we're going to cover this here. Like, we have done this before, but it'll be different because it always is. So I'm going to be using some images from digital kits out of my Dear Julie Etsy shop, starting with McCall. This is actually Betsy McCall from McCall's magazine cover from, I think it's 1911. And I actually own that magazine. I love it. And I can't find my scissors, so I think we'll just go ahead and we'll rip around her. Okay, so I'm holding with my left side, ripping with my right, so I get that torn edge that shows up. This has been printed onto cardstock, and it is printed at contact print size because it is a full page image that you get. It's fun to use it as a page when it's printed at 5x7 for your junk journals. It makes an amazing little I made purse wallets. Here it is at wallet size, so I take it and I tell it that I want 9 copies at wallet size, and it prints 9 of them on one page because it's a full page image. Love it. And we may use tags. These are made out of the Granny's Quilt page from the Christmas Pages kit in the Dear Julie. I've just taken, and they were the wallet size. Again, I told it I wanted 9 of them. And then I cut it with the Hobby Lobby. The Hobby Lobby punch. And so we might use those. I do have the heart. I think that's going to be too big. So anyway, I know I want to use this here to cover up this. I am going to pull out and distress this. Now, I still cannot believe I did not finish my December daily for last year. So what I've decided I'm going to do is this year, I'm going to do my December daily for last year. And it is a journal, and it's, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And of what I had what I had in mind and what I had started to do is awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and distress this a little bit. But this year, I think I want to do one of those like the cookbook, or I have the cookbook, I have the ring binder one, the Betty Crocker. I'm either going to use that or one of the home ones, because I have one of those also. So so I'll have both going on. I'll be working on my last year's, and we'll also work on this year's, because I have all my stuff for this year's is right over there. I just never got back to it. And I'm so bummed because I've done it for 5 years. actual December daily in its own separate book. And I love doing it. I do it from, it starts when our Christmas holiday festivities start. So it starts with when we go and start grabbing the Christmas decorations out of the shed. You know, our elf, he likes to be here, so he seems to show up like Thanksgiving weekend. And our elf he's like, he's like 50 years old. Yeah, he's green. His name is Tommy. And, so yeah, he's fun. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and put that on here. Now, again, I am making embellishments, and I'm putting them into this box. So these are the embellishments that I've been making. I used some of the flinch cards from my, the flinch card. There she is again. This is a digital kit, flinch cards. They are the numbers 1 through 31. They're available in my Etsy shop for immediate download. And so there they are at full size. And then here they are when you print them smaller. So so these are what I've made so far. Just a variety of items using, like, this is the ephemera. One of the ephemera page from the Christmas pages. This is the scarf, the table scarf, and that's also one of the full page prints, digital prints that you get in the I can't even think. The digital kit. This is another one right here without this ribbon, but it does have the old Santa there. This is another flip up, flip down that we made using the ephemera page. So he's in the Santa kit. He's in the Santa kit, and he's on top of a black and white image from the Santa kit. Anyway, right now there's a Santa kit, a cherished children, and the Christmas pages. Oh, and the bird and deer. That's an awesome one. So anyway, so let's go back to Betsy McCall here, and we will cut a piece of lace. Now, if I put the lace going over here, then this pocket's probably going to have to go on that side. I'm okay with that. And so, use my fabric tack and just make a glob. Globby glob glob. And then put some on the back of her. If I use fabric tack, I have to use fabric tack, because my fabric tack and the other glue don't like each other. Okay, so there's that. I'm looking to see if we have anything that I can cut to go across here, because we don't need to know about a baud modem, I don't think. I just don't think. But that would be kind of cute. Dust cover set. I'm okay with dust cover set. Okay, so just... And I have not planned any of this out. This is just... I need a video. I need the stuff made. So here we go. So who is going to be doing December Daily? Are you doing it of your daily activities, or are you going to be doing it more like your favorite things about Christmas or the holiday season? So I have taken this awesome lace that I got. I got this gigantic bag of lace, okay? I don't know if you all remember, but this gigantic bag of lace, and I've taken all the colored lace out of it, but I got that from Amour Fabriques, from Celine at Amour Fabriques, and I love it. This is gathered. I'm taking it off and making it, using it flat. I like it like that. And then I'll probably use this piece in a tassel or something. So there we've got that. Now I know up here, I just happen to have, for some reason, some of the holly leaves that I had from something. And I'm going to go ahead and put them on here. I'm also going to put a little dab on the holly. So there we go. I'm going to put the holly on here. And I know that in my, from when I, when I did the holly, okay, so this is the fingernail polish holly leaves garland. Okay, here it is here. These are numbers 1 and 2 from the flinch card set. They should be over there. This stuck to the to the paint paper. So I'm just going to take one of the blingies and I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so let me show you that. This is the punch. It is an EK success. I don't know if they still make it. I got it at Target. It came with, it was a pair. You got the snowflake and the holly. Probably one of my most used punches, especially, well, obviously, especially at the holiday time. So there we go. I like it. Lift up, lift down. Let's take this little bit of, we got a little bit of glue there. Okay, we're dry. So there you go. And we have this description down here right now. I'm okay with that. If it gets to the point that I don't like it, we'll cover it with something. But there you got it. And it can sit in on a page. So, like this. And if we put it on this side, it'll also stick out and you'll have some lace sticking out, which is something I like to do when I can. So there we go. We have that one. And so let's move on. Who do we got? Well, we have this. He's not going to work because he's sideways. Of course, we could make it so it's sideways. But I think, you know, it ends up, we usually have plenty of things that are going sideways. So from the Santa kit, we have Santa coming out of the chimney. From the Cherished Children kit, we have, which looks, sort of looks like Betsy McCall looking at Santa. It's midnight. It says Happy New Year. For a Christmas book, of course, we could cover this. So that's a possibility. We have this one. These are printed in black and white, obviously. Okay. I did it just because I wanted to see how they would look, and I really, really like them in black and white. It's something different. So, I think we'll do this one. Okay. Now, I like the lace. I'm liking the lace behind, and it's right here, you know. So, there's that. And right up here, I happen to have a piece of green. I just happen to have it. So I think I would like to go ahead and mount this. Okay. Okay, since we have it out, we might as well distress this. If I was brave, I would take out those new watercolors and watercolor this, or try. I don't know if it'll work. I know my old printer would have let me do it. I don't think this one's letting me do water. I'll save that for when I stamp things. So there we go. Probably should go ahead and so okay, there we go. I'm like, maybe we don't even need the lace. I kind of like it clean. I'm gonna keep it clean. I'm gonna pull out the regular glue, maybe. Just go around it. Close that. We don't want to get something wet that shouldn't be. There we go. I think it'll be fun to have a variety of embellishments already ready when I'm ready to put together the the Christmas albums, Christmas journals, Christmas albums. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that just like that. I really like it. Really like it. So now I kind of like that. I could do that and have the lace on top. Since we already cut it, I'm going to cut it just a little bit smaller and come over and put it on here. Okay, and there is a right side and a wrong side to this lace. Sometimes there is and sometimes there's not. Okay. I want to make sure that I've got glue at this edge right here, because in case that were to catch on what I put down there, you know, we could go ahead, go across. Okay, so the next thing is we're going to want something to go inside our little thing here. This is how I this is how I measure. Not always, but most of the time. A lot of the times I'll measure just so that I can give you guys a better, an approximate. also I had a card. This is one of the cards from Michael's from the Hot Buy. And you see, it'll fit in there. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I think there's some baker's twine in here. Yeah, there it is. Never been used. I'm going to go ahead and come up and around here. Now I am probably not going to do a whole, well, we'll see. Thing about the, okay, we're going to go ahead and double tie this. I'm going to double tie it because I want it to stay. So put your finger right there. Ta-da! If only, if only you were here and could do that. Okay, so there. Okay, so there we have a little bow, and that will be, it'll come out the top up there. I am going to go ahead and put some glue on this so that hopefully it will stay closed. And let's see. And we could put something inside here. I have these. Do they fit? Oh, they're very close. I think we'll put a few of them. They were from a notebook, and I went ahead and I cut the end and went do. It had a spiral on it and took it out so I didn't get the messy of the spiral. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these. Just do it. Don't think about it, because otherwise I will not cut them correctly. Okay. So, still waiting for that to dry. I'm going to come in with my tiny attacher. And attach it. Just like that. Okay? So there's that. Okay, I think I do some washi tape up here. So I'm going to take and rip it. And put some down the side. This way it won't add any more bulk to the book. And I'm going to put some down at the bottom so that you're able to see it, but hopefully, got some string. Hopefully it's going to come down, and yeah, that's what I wanted. So when you open it, it's decorated down here. That's what I was going for. Okay, so now we have, what do we have? We have these stickers. And I think we'll just take this Merry Christmas. Oh, maybe this Merry Christmas, because this one, does this one come out? Nope. Huh. How about a Holly Jolly Christmas? That one does come out. Okay. Make this kind of simple. And I think I want some more. I have this. Now I'll start using this throughout my making my embellishments, and I'll I'll like it. I'm looking over here to see if there's any green washi. I am not seeing any. Oh my gosh, but look at, here's a little stamp that I picked up with the little bear. I'm going to go ahead and he is going to go in this book. Because I was thinking, oh, if I had some Christmas stamps out, that would be great. But I don't. But he was sitting right over there. Okay, let's stamp him on something. Okay. There we go. Little stamp. Okay, so this is still drying. And that's just so that hopefully our bow won't come undone. But there we go. We have our little pocket with our note card. And we can put a picture in here and tell about the story. We can put a little picture here. I wonder. I'm going to put this down here because then you can put a photograph here, and I think that I'll like that better. So since I'm doing that, I will also go ahead and rip some more, and it'll make it kind of like a frame. Put it here. We'll go inside, and maybe on this one we'll add that piece. We'll come and just grab a little piece and add it here. Okay, so there we go. So that is our little pocket. So we have our pocket with card, and we have a little tuck. And we could go ahead and tuck a little tag in there as well. So I think that might be kind of fun. If we were to do that, we might want to have some, this is Georgia eyelash trim. And we put a little bit of Georgia eyelash trim in there. And this will stick out. Oh, you know what? We're not going to do that this way. We'll have to put it on this side. Did you catch that? Did you catch? We'll do it on this side because our lace is on this side. Okay. Sorry, I keep going closer in so I can see. It's already dark here. Okay, I'm going to cut just a little bit off the edge. Again, this is the Granny's quilt, and it is one of the pages in the Christmas Pages and Ephemera kit in Dear Julie Julie. Let's go ahead, and since we've been inking, we'll just ink it a little. And we'll ink it on this side. Okay. This is the Oak Brown from Close to My Heart. And this is almost vintage. Almost. There we go. I like it. So we have a little tag in there as well. And so there we go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick little Christmas tags and tucks So again, you know, depending on how you want to use this, this can be attached and put into your book, or you can just set it into a pocket. You know, if this was a pocket, you just set it into your pocket, or it can even be like a bookmark that goes through your journal. Now, could add some bling to it. I will wait and see how I'm going to use it. The other thing that we did was we made this notebook using half of a card from the Michael's Hot Buy. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. Wait a minute. I have one more thing I want to do to it. I love this stuff. So I'm going to just add some of this to I like to cut it at the edge of the foofy foof. The foofy foof. I'm going to go ahead and try and thread that through. Okay, like that. Then I'm going to tie it. And that will be there. So we'll have a little bit of gold accent to it. I like it. Just fit it right back into our little pocket. And there you go. So I will put the digital kit links down below. You can find them in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. I hope you enjoyed this video and your visit to the messy desk. Come back soon. I will be continuing to make all kinds of things. I have Christmas, 30 Days of Thankfulness, Sunflower, and Laura's Roses, all happening now. Also, my design team project for Nevermore Creation 17, and that'll be up this week as well. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here. Mwah! Bye-bye.